Na 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 na. Yeah. I'm standing gunning for a gang. I'm standing and gonna win. I'm hunting. You think you're intimidating? Oh, yeah, I'm soft, but I mean though. Move back so don't ever get too close. Yeah, I'm soft, but I mean though. I'm soft, but I mean though. Stay broad with my team though. Got my natives and my niggas and my gringos. Said I'm soft, but I mean though.
Smoked Out Battles. We out here in Surrey live at the Blackbird Hall for the 5-year anniversary day 2. Surrey, make some noise!
Sorry, what?
I'm your host, Redshirt Mike. Shout out to our sponsors, Bacon Burger Productions, Where It's At Entertainment, Easy Extract, Spliff and Splee, Dirt Mouth Clothing, and anybody I may have missed. Make some noise for our sponsors one time. I got a co-host to my right.
Yo, it's HK, baby, putting on for the hip-hop drop. Super stoked for these fucking natives to get it in, you know what I'm saying?
Make sure you're following what the Hip Hop Drop is doing. They're doing great shit for hip-hop youth in
The hip-hop drop dash East Van on Facebook.
Anyways, we're gonna get right into this. Battler, on my left, introduce yourself.
Now, before I do this, yo, Mike.
What's up, brother?
I'm not trying to bring the energy down, but he got some bad news today that he just lost one of his cousins, 2 years older than him, had 2 kids. So I just want to, have a moment of silence for him. He's one of our biggest Team Skoden supporters. So can we have a moment of silence?
He's a good guy, too.
Now, all you white people are probably going to hate the trend, but me and Manik are here to make North America Nate again. Y'all know my slogan? It's creative, and if you ain't First Nations, you're last! Let's fucking go!
Battler, to my right, making his return to battle rap after a few years away. Tell him who you are.
Hi, everybody. My name is Manik Wonderful. My government name is Derek Edenshaw.
Let's go.
Not just joking. I came for my smoked out debut. What the fuck is going on, Surrey? I just want to test y'all out. I got to test y'all out. When I say hey-ya, y'all say ho. Hey-ya. Whoa! Okay, just checking.
Okay, let's go.
Involvement.
All right, there was no need for a coin toss. They decided Creative is up first. It is round 1 on him. Let's go.
Let's go, Creative.
I said it's been a year since I battled here. That's what the talk is about. No, scratch that. I said it's been a year since I battled here, and I'm still the most talked about. I headbutted my opponent.
You get that.
He said some shit. I got angry. And seen it open. So like a Godzilla dive, I put my hands down and dove in. Now they say I shouldn't even battle. If I can't handle my emotions, then I have to find anything to say to the people. So I told them, to anyone that never got to see that moment, just know this. Y'all can hit up Tyro if you want to see that shit in slow motion. And some say I lost their respect. Wow. And I should probably retire? Well, I don't give a fuck about the 5 of y'all or your thoughts on that either. Go ahead and tell Mike not to let me on any flyers, but who else is he gonna let on? That's any flyer. If battle rap was a job, if battle rap was a job, on the spot I get hired. Shut up! I said if battle rap was a job, on the spot I get hired. Because I can't get fired for my job if it's my job to be fired. And I can take the smoked out title if I wanted to. Y'all fucking know that. Creative versus Maven. They say it'd be a dope match. But compared to the co-champ, Your current one is so trash that I wouldn't even enter the title, even if it was my notepad. I'm on there. Yeah, but why would I quit now? Shit, I ain't made like that. I can hear Gully and Gannick saying, creative for the chain, because I can hang like that. Or I can go back to beast mode, walk up to Levin's title like I'm taking that, and y'all can see me snap with the belt like an angry dad. Yeah. But we all know Mike did the right thing on taking me back. Because ever since I battled in beast mode, they've been hitting my jack and offering me cards like a businessman, but then Mike hit my phone up. Like, is Creative there? I'm like, well, you dialed my number. This is my phone. Fuck it, whatever. Yeah, I'm here. He said, I got you on the car with Manik. And my face dropped with the phone still in my ear. Then I scratched my head right here. Then gave my phone that look. Like I was checking the side mirror. Then forgot why I was so excited for the 5-year. like wow. I get to battle Manik. Just another battle where Creative makes it a classic. It's all good though, because like a wood stove, I can get the place lit with these one-sided matches. But I ain't gonna front.
Wow.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna front on the battles that but I ain't gonna front on the battles that Manik did. I mean, you battled names like DDSS, Cody the Catchin' Pig. But do y'all want to know what my all-time favorite line from Manik is?
What?
Yo, fuck that candor, kid. I'm going on a camping trip. Yo, I mean, you never made anyone's top list, and it really shows. His name has never been said in them polls, so he'd rather go camping, setting them poles. You see my setups are intense when I'm connecting the bars. Your setups are intense when you're connecting the bars. We different. Yeah, but when it comes to bad bars and shitty setups, think homophobic thug. Cause I'm a straight gangster. Tony the Tiger in trouble. You're in great danger. Trees from the mountains. I make paper. But no showing me can get you clocked in the chest repeatedly like a Flavor Flav verse. And when my punch connects with his Nate shirt, his body melt to the ground. Now he really connected with nature, and this Nate is a dumbass if he think he making a comeback. I'm gonna make you wish you stayed hanging on the side like a native mustache. That's one man.
Round one, Manik, let's go.
Let's go.
Guaranteed in this battle, I will not choke. And I did set up my TV poles down your bitch's throat.
Personal.
I don't even know, lady. Brandon Smith. Oh, Brandon Smith. How the fuck did I end up battling Brandon Smith? Well, you know that I never asked for this, but jump in if the casket fits. You got the attributes of a masochist. How you native, but you still ain't rolling with savages. Okay, technically you're rolling with savages, but you ain't never put no body in bandages. You ain't built to handle this. The only thing you put in the bag, sandwiches.
Fish sandwiches.
Like Chelsea Grobins, you're a massive bitch. You're about...
Let's go. All business. Hold it
Like
down.
Chelsea Grobins, you're a massive bitch.
Wow.
You're about as violent as a peaceful activist. You talk loud, but you ain't back it with that shit we see in action flicks. You think you're using me as a catalyst? You're wrong on cam like TV evangelists. Dude, you fucking scandalous. But guess what? I'll beat you from here to Los Angeles. Now, this is the kind of trip. I didn't think that I was gonna forget this. But one thing this dude can't do, beat Manik or fucking fitness. It is kind of fucking crazy. His name, it is Kreative, but he's copying my whole fucking style. That ain't nothing to play with. You know what? Ain't nothing that I'm gonna say is gonna be subliminal. If you are fucking creative, I do not want to be original.
Wow.
Okay.
That's fire. Yeah.
Admit it. You want to battle Manik just to say you did it, but if your mission is winning, you're coming up short, like getting head from a midget. I don't really care. This is gonna be a wicked bout, and if you headbutted me, I'm so solid you'd knock yourself out.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Y'all can't even see this. One thing that this guy likes is to ride all over my, not penis, but my fucking battles that I did up in the past. One thing that I'm gonna do is whip this dude's fucking ass. His name is Kreative, but y'all can call him Brandon. Every punch that I fucking hit, you know it's landing. One thing that I gotta say is I'm gonna cut this round short, because if I continue freestyling, I might sound like a fucking dork. I am a native crazy freestyler, you know it's wicked. One thing that I know for sure is this dude, he's got an addiction, he's got a prescription, a bunch of pills that he knows that he needs to swallow. I am always gonna be a fucking hard act to follow. But oh my God, go ahead, Kreative, take it to the next round, because I fucked up this first run. Go ahead, tear it down.
Round two, Kreative, let's go.
I say you must be out of your damn language.
Talk that native shit. Let's go.
I say you must be out of your damn language. To think you can fuck with Kreative.
Let's go.
I said, I will walk up to your cookum's place while she's baking. Make my way into the room that she stays in. And hide all her diabetes medication. I'll even beat up all the uncles you stay with. Then powwow stomp my way down to your room in her basement. And fucking kick in your blanket. And in the air, I'll be waving a pair of ravens while he's sitting there with his natives, pausing the moment of getting his hair braided with the Danny Trejo stare on their faces. But my family tree bigger than yours, what? Let's go! So I wouldn't care who with you. Silencer on the barrel, and when I air the whistle, shit sound like a few arrows hit you. Let's go! And I ain't building a teepee when I get them sticks lifted. Wow. You draw with the drums, I draw with the drums. It's a big difference. Wow. And my fucking aim like my rebuttal game. I'm quick-witted. Yeah. Or we can just get the hucking the hands. Either way, dude is dead. Or I'll show you equal rights when I throw two with the left. And them hands are quick to switch on you like rumors on the res. Yeah. And you'll see me walking up. Like, hey, bud, heard you talking tough. But like selling bad sage, boy, you don't want the smudge. Quiet! Let the chief man talk. Because when it comes to something to say, I have a lot. I'm a creature you never seen before. That's a Sasquatch. Out the bush, you see me waving the arms. That's a Sasquatch. Y'all about to see a body in hair. What's that? That's a Sasquatch. Even on footage, you will see the feet. Like, yep, that might be a Sasquatch. But you bullied, but you bullied so many white boys in the league. And I'm proud of that shit. But try it on another native, whew, see what happens. And that stare he does, y'all really think that's savage? But if he give me that look, I'll raise my chief hand and smack him. Cause every reserve has that one uncle that looks like Manik. And if y'all see us scrapping, please, just let it happen. It's the res way. Because we'll only become best cousins the next day. Eagle feathers!
Round 2, Manik, let's go.
I'll fucking try.
Hold it down.
Let's go, Manik. No, hold it down, man. Hold it down. Don't be stupid.
Well, he says he's gonna raise his hand and smack me. Well, this guy's just talking lies. The only thing he's gonna lift up is his stomach, and it's only gonna smack his thighs.
Let's go.
What if I told you he wasn't native?
The fat Asian.
He's a What if I told you he wasn't native? He's a Mongolian. No respect. Well, then you know that I'm full of shit, because this kid is as native as it gets.
Let's go.
You are so native.
How native is he?
We could have made a bet and fish. What? Wait.
Let's go.
You are so native.
How native is he?
We could have made a bet and fish. But I am so native.
How native are you?
I probably would have said yes.
Let's go.
See? We're turning smoked out to a smokehouse. This little fish is getting filleted. With one smooth cut from your tail to your face, homemade knife sharp as a razor blade. First, I'm chopping off that tail. When you run, you can't hide it between your legs. Then I'm gonna decapitate you. Ain't no chance you're saving face. You're a one-man gay parade. What?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You're a one-man gay parade. Just tell them about your dreams, B. Singing Amazing Grace, dressed and drag under the alias of Queen Bee. See, you could be all you could be. But if you really want to open up your mind and go for a ride through a Crip neighborhood, then you can see all you can see. See, I let you breathe all you can breathe. You better have fun, enjoy it, because you hate the fact you're about to get this work like the last week of unemployment. I'm here to diss the fact that you enjoy dick. Just do what you love. Just wash your hands before you give me daps, and I won't hold no grudge. And wash your hands with.
Let's go.
Because we're related, remember? When you're younger, no stomach ulcers, but you threw up blood. And even though we're fucking related and we're cousins, you never let me call you cuz. But your gang never sold no drugs, never had no guns, no connections to LA. And I knew you're getting carried away when he started spelling creative with a K.
Manik with a K.
Yes, Manik is spelled with a K. Yes. You're very observant. What a great addition to the fact that you're perverted. Time.
I didn't wash my hands.
Creative, let's go.
Ready.
Hold it down.
This round ain't for Manik. Hold up.
Yo, find the shot.
Hold up.
Shut the fuck up.
I ain't sorry if you guys shut the fuck up.
Smoke breaks.
Bar battle. Hold it down, man. Weirdos, man. All right, we're good.
Yo. Now, since y'all got to hear me and Manik rap in our most native voice, well, just know that both Manik and I made the choice to use our third to send a message our people will thank us for. So like a kid in time out, I don't expect you to make some noise. But like an arrowhead, let's get straight to the point. You see our people went through years of separation. In a time where if you hadn't lost your life, you had everything else taken. A loss of pride, dedication, that I swear was somewhere next to the language that could be found with the knowledge of our Indian medication. And for what? Education?
Talk.
Yeah.
Talk. Let's go. Come on.
Due to residential schools, we lost many nations, and the many that survived barely speak the language, and now our culture,
Let's go.
Now our culture is getting mocked by Halloween decorations. White people dressing up as dead natives. I mean, we struggle trying to keep the culture strong for the next generation, and they say that the land we're on was meant to be taken. For what though? Polluted resources through the pipelines on reservations? And y'all wonder why we're not so forgiving?
No.
It's because we're still healing from genocide, but still dealing with colonialism. But hey, it seems everybody is fighting a war, whether it's racism, poverty, all types, of course. But you're native, and I'm native.
Yes, we are.
So what the fuck are we fighting for?
Let's
Is
go.
it
Let's
Is it for the hype?
Let's go.
Is it for the hype and respect? Yo, shut up, you guys. Is it for the hype and respect? Well, let's put all this battling aside for a sec and do something these guys won't expect. So no offense to some of my whitest friends, but I can't help but feel like a Django scene. With Candy there watching us fight to the death. I mean, yeah.
Yo, fuck that.
Well, y'all think that's hard? Well, y'all think that's hard? Well, think NASCAR when you're approaching my natives with no respect. Because for all them racists, you know it's about to go left. I started boxing. Yeah, I started boxing when I was 10. Because that's when I seen the action. Catch a hook to the mouth. Like when you release a salmon. But them white boys ask for the smoke. Like, I need your status. till they find out they barked up the wrong tree. Now they see the savage weaving with the hands like a cedar basket. Yeah. But I only started fighting because I wasn't going to worship the ones that came here on warships. But I don't hate all white people. Nah, I could never. I mean, we all got a bit of racism in us, and it's whatever. Yeah. I mean, I work with white people, and we tell racist jokes all the time, and a lot of it's pretty clever. But we get the job done, and thanks to us, the company's looking better. Now just imagine where we'd be in this country if we all work together. Yeah. My grandmother always told me, don't ever stoop to a white man's level, no matter how much you hate it. And to remind y'all, this is that same grandmother who lived a whole life telling her story and statements of being raped and living through strict regulations, but still carried the strength to look her grandchildren in the faces to remind us not to ever live with that hatred. She always
Let's
told
go.
me. She always
Let's
told
go.
me, you can't fight fire with racism. So use that voice of yours to make a difference and change it. Now I speak for many different nations except one, discrimination.
Round 3, Manik, let's go.
Yo, you should never try to put these two natives to fight to the death. Because Mike's gonna wish his red shirt was a bulletproof vest. Ooh. Just joking. Kind of cool. I think Smoke Out is the best, but back to the fucking fact that I got a lot of fans here to impress. But anyway. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
It's cool. I ain't nothing to play with. Rest in peace to his grandmother who passed away. That generation made me proud to be a native. All those people lived through this Christianity all hating. But it doesn't matter because this is my demonstration. A new type of demonstration of me giving a demo of these words that I could speak. They thought they could take over our people. They thought that we was weak. But that never was the case. Our race was always proper. That's why you can see right now me and this guy is a showstopper. See, rest in peace to his grandmother. She's an indigenous queen. So I will never come up here and diss. I am not a clout fiend. Because that generation, they got so many problems that they had to deal with. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to learn about Christianity when the pastor tries to make you feel dick?
Wow.
Like, how are you supposed to learn about Christianity when you're forced to fondle balls? And if you ain't eating the fucking rotten food, then you ain't eating at all.
Whoa! Facts. Jeez.
That generation, they survived through all that pain and all that beating. So me and this guy decided our third round, we're gonna use it as a reason. Because if we come up here and diss each other, y'all would probably laugh and all, but it doesn't really care because we got our kids that only got gangs or basketball. They only got fucking drugs, guns, and they kill each other. So instead of talking all this dissing or respecting his mother's mother. Because where we come from, the women, yes, is our matriarch. So if you got a problem, you diss our women, then I'm gonna fucking take your heart right out of your chest, hold it while it's beating inside of my hand, and I don't give a fuck, I will kill you. If you are a 300-pound man, I will stab you in your eyes. I'll chop your throat so you cannot breathe. And I dare you to fuck with our women, because then you're fucking with me. And if you're fucking with me, you're fucking with all of them. All the natives in this room, I guarantee you will not win. So rest in peace to his grandmother for the shit that she endured. Go ahead, follow that up, battlers. It's your turn.
Let's go.